God made you beautiful. Your hair, your skin, flaws and imperfections, your beauty within.
Hi guys, it's your girl Coily Crown Sister and welcome back to my channel. All right, today I am going to show you guys our living room tour. My husband and I have been doing home improvement for the last 5 months or so. We are so excited to show you guys what we have done thus far. You guys know that our last kid went off to college, so we have been doing a lot of home improvement and we are ready to show you guys, and we're excited and we hope that you guys love what we've done thus far. All right, I'm going to give you guys kind of like a panoramic view of the living room. It's not a big area, but as you can see, there's a lot of changes. Lots of changes. You guys see all those accessories? All right, one of the first tips, guys, that I want to give you is to change your paint color. Paint is a huge deal. It's kind of dark right here, so I'm going to turn on the light so you guys can see it better. Because once you look at the paint, now you guys can see it much better. See how bright it is? Once you change the paint color in your home, it really changes the whole atmosphere. Now these beautiful diamond, I'm going to just call them starbursts. We found these at Home Goods, and I believe they were around $15 or $16, and they came 3 in a pack. And you can also find these at Burlington Coat Factory. These are very beautiful. I love them. And they come in gold and silver, and I just think that they accent our walls very well. And these are the gold, by the way. Right here is the brown basket that we've had for years. It's in a lot of my videos. We got this basket from Walmart for $6 on clearance years ago. And at this time, we're using it for a blanket, or as a blanket basket. And there are a few blankets that are missing out of here, but they're being washed at this time. So we keep our blankets in there just to cozy up. Right next to it is another tip, guys. You want your home to smell beautiful. So what we did is we went to Bath and Body Works, and they have beautiful plug-ins, and the plug-ins are anywhere from like $4.50 to $12.50, and the scent refills are around $6. Well, wait until the coupons come out and use your coupons. Do not forget your coupons. I got the scent refills for like $2 and $3. We stock up on them. Keep them in the cabinet, and when it's time to refill them, we have tons of them. So make sure that every time they have a sale, guys, you get your coupons and you go get your smell goods. You have to have your house smelling nice. That's another tip. Don't forget these tips now. I'm trying to help y'all out. I can smell it right now. It smells so good. These beautiful curtains, guys, we got these from Home Goods. And I just love the accent of those curtains. They have really good prices on their curtains. I think they were like $19.99, and we actually have about 6 of them on there. We got this beautiful cream color, tan colored chair from Art Van Furniture, and it was a floor sample, so it was only $77 on clearance, but they only had 1. And since we wanted 2, we called around to other Art Van Furniture stores, found another one out of town, and they had 1 also, but they charged us $100 for that one. So we got 2 chairs for $177. The cream colored furry pillow, that came from Home Goods. Most of the stuff in this video you guys will see came from Home Goods, Burlington Coat Factory, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, the At Home Store, Ross. All of those stores are basically the same type of stores, and I just love them. This beautiful table that you see in the video is another thing that I'm going to tell you about in a second, but take a look at this other chair. I just want you guys to see how I set those 2 up. Now we needed a beautiful table to go in between it, and in between those 2 chairs. So we stopped at another furniture store, and it was called Langlois Furniture. And we found this table, guys. It was on the floor. There's a set of them. It was set up, but you can choose whatever you wanted. This is actually an end table, and we chose this one. And it was only like $100 and something. There was a couple scratches on there, so he took like $20 off. So we paid about $100, maybe $120 or so for this table. I'm not exactly sure, but it was a steal. It's beautiful. It's heavy. It's well made. On the table, I have kind of like a grouping or a vignette. My beautiful shiny silver pineapple. And also this candle that my kids bought me for Christmas. I put it on a stand from Dollar Tree, and then I took my glue gun and glued it to the stand to kind of give it a little height. And I really like that. Look at that vignette. Don't you guys just love it? I love grouping things together. And that plant in the back, look how pretty that green plant is. That came from Hobby Lobby. That's another store that we shop at frequently. You're going to see that plant all through our house because it just goes everywhere. So we have tons of those. Those plants are $15, but we always wait for the 50% off sale, guys. And if you can't wait for the 50% off sale, they always have a 40% off coupon. So make sure you use your coupons. That picture frame has my goddaughter in there. That, I believe I got that at a yard sale for about 50 cents. Beautiful wicker type picture frame. So that is my grouping for this table. I am so excited about how it turned out because you can mix and match a lot of the items that we bought and change them around the house in different places. So we've been playing around a lot and we really like it. We wanted our house to be simple and clean and not a lot of clutter, but everything to go together and make you feel cozy and warm when you come over. Like you can just put your feet up. All right, guys. This beautiful, I'm going to call it a sun because that's what it looks like to me, or a flower. And it's got the diamonds in the middle and it's gold on the outside. It's a metal type, I don't even know what you want to call it, art piece. We got that from Burlington Coat Factory. And as you guys can see, we have the gold and the white sticks. We got those from Burlington Coat Factory and TJ Maxx. They both had them, so we got two just to be sure. We didn't know how many we would need, and they were about $6 for a pack. And we got 2 packs, so you can see the extra sticking up in the back. But that vase came from Burlington Coat Factory, guys. And it was like a green whitewash, and we got some spray paint from Hobby Lobby. We sprayed it, and I added the little bling on the front. And just bling that baby out. I mean, I absolutely love the way that it turned out. It's a matte spray paint. If you guys want to know the color, just let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to add that. Because it was sitting on the carpet, it kept falling over. So I couldn't figure out, what the deal was. And it's because it wasn't level. So my husband told me to add this. It's like a ceramic tile that we had left over from the fireplace. And it's been standing upright ever since, guys. So it worked out perfectly. So that is our beautiful vase underneath our beautiful flower or sun with the diamonds in it on the wall. All right, let's get to talking about these curtains. Now, we got these curtains from Home Goods. We got 2 pairs of the gray with the design. And they're 84 inches long. You can get 96-inch curtains, guys. I prefer 84 inches because I like to vacuum, and I don't like my curtains getting caught up in my vacuum cleaner. That gets me upset, so I'm sticking with 84 inches. All righty. Now, they're gray sheer curtains. We got those from JCPenney, and we had to order those. So it took a while for those to come in, and we caught those on sale. So altogether on this curtain rod, which came from Home Goods, this set over here, so you can see the print a little bit better here. I think I want to say 6 curtains. There's 6 curtains on here. There's about 6 curtains on this curtain rod altogether, guys. And I just love it. I love how they accent each other so well and bringing the light really good. And just, I just love it. I love the design of it. It just makes me feel all calm, and the print and everything. I just love this new look. I'm all cozy and fuzzy feeling right now. All right, guys, let's talk about one of my favorite pieces, okay? My husband made this ladder for me. It is amazing what a husband will do for his wife. You guys, I found this on Pinterest, and I have been looking for a ladder, the perfect blanket ladder, and I found it. And I asked my husband if he can make this. Now, he's never made anything out of wood, so this is the very first wood project. But as soon as I asked him, he jumped right on it. And when I say I love this piece more than anything in my living room because my husband made it just for me, he stained it twice. The first stain color I didn't really like because it was kind of light and I wanted dark wood. So he went back and stained it again. So there's 2 different colors on here, guys. But when I say it turned out perfect. I mean, it is perfection. I absolutely love this ladder. He did an excellent job. I'm so excited. So yeah, he's been doing other projects around the house too, now that I know he's very crafty. On this ladder, you guys can see we have beautiful blankets so people can, grab a blanket, cozy up, put your feet up, get warm. And we also wash these blankets, just so you guys know. We wash them and then hang them back up. But the two dark gray ones on top, one is on top and one is on bottom. Those came from Walmart in the clearance section for $9. And the one in the middle, it's a gray. It looks like maybe 2 or 3 different colors of gray with the white in there. And that one came from Home Goods. Take a good look at that print. I love the solids and then having the print in the middle. I like patterns and I like throwing things together. It just it trains the eye to just look around at different things. You're not just looking at one thing. You're getting all this beauty all around. Every place you look. You guys see another plug-in I got down there from Bath and Body Works. This house is smelling so good. There's a different scent in every one of these, so you get a different scent every corner you turn. That cord, my husband hates that. Guys, we never had cable down here when the kids were growing up. We never had a television here, so we just bought a television around Christmas time. You guys saw it in the Christmas video or whatever it was, maybe Thanksgiving or fall video. And we haven't had anybody come yet to take care of these cords, so we're going to get that taken care of because it's such a huge eyesore and he hates it. So we're going to definitely take care of that. One of the things I love most, too, about my home is this beautiful sign, and I had my husband hang this up for me, and it says, what I love most about my home is who I share it with, and that is so true for me. And it's hard to see the gold letters, guys, but it's so beautiful. I'm trying to zoom in really close so you guys can read it. So beautiful. So he hung that right under the mantle for me. And on this corner, I have this beautiful, it's kind of like a lantern box, I want to call it. I got this from TJ Maxx, and I just kind of filled it with a few items that I had thrifted from the thrift store. Just some grapes and just, whatever I had left. I just kind of threw it in there. I really like the box, so it's really not about what I put in there. I kind of wanted you to focus on the box because I love the jute handle on it. It's just beautiful to me, guys. It's kind of rustic. This beautiful vase next to it, it brings all the colors in my living room together. It's the white with the tan and the deep grays. That came from Home Goods. That beautiful clock came from TJ Maxx or Home Goods, one of the two. They're sister stores. I want to say TJ Maxx. Those pumpkins, guys, I just did those pumpkins. My husband got, the white one came from Dollar Tree, and it was actually a coral colored pumpkin, but I painted it white with some leftover acrylic paint that I got from Hobby Lobby, and it was just laying around the house. And then I put the jute rope around there with my glue gun, just added a little bit of definition. So you will not find these at Dollar Tree. These are made by Coily Crown Sister herself. But if you want to make them, all you got to do is get you some jute rope, a glue gun, get you some paint, and be creative. All right, and the leaf, I painted a gray. I have a sample of gray paint that I got from Home Depot, and I've been using it on everything, so I'm a stickler for not throwing anything away. So I use it on my leaves, and you guys will see that color again, believe me. This beautiful burlap covered pumpkin came from Dollar Tree also, and it's foam, it's styrofoam, so it was kind of coming apart a little bit in between the seams, guys, but I took my glue gun, you know me. I added some jute rope or jute twine in the middle of the creases, kind of put it back together and gave it a different look. So, hey, if you guys go to Dollar Tree and you get pumpkins, this is another idea for you if you just want to detail it and make it, look a little bit different and look a little bit better. Make it your own. Be creative. You guys know that I got this gold vase. I thrifted that for like $1.50 or $2 at Goodwill or the thrift store a long time ago. So that's in a lot of my videos. And I love the hydrangea flowers. So I threw those in there. And on this side, I got the same 2 pumpkins. But then I have a pineapple, which came from Home Goods. Beautiful white pineapple. And I have this beautiful gray vase that came from Burlington. And I also have a bigger lantern box that came from TJ Maxx. You can see the other one is smaller. And those both came from TJ Maxx. So it kind of gives me a little bit of rustic, a little bit of glam, a little bit of cozy. And that's the look we're going for. Cozy and spa-like and comfy and beautiful and clean. Now this green topiary ball I picked up at TJ Maxx, and the galvanized can underneath, I've had that for over a year, and I got that from Goodwill. The candlesticks, now these candlesticks we've had for over 10 years, guys. These candlesticks used to be gold, and I didn't want to give those away or throw them out, so I wanted to change them up. And that gray paint that you guys just saw on my pumpkin, the pumpkin leaves, that's the exact same paint that I put on my candlestick candle holders. And see, and look how beautiful. It's a matte gray. Look how beautiful those turned out. It gave it a whole different look. And then the candles came from Hobby Lobby. Now over here, guys, look at this cozy blanket. And you guys might say, you guys have a lot of blankets, but when we say cozy, we want you guys to feel cozy and warm. So the blanket was $5 at the at-home store. And right behind the blanket, as you can see, the wall has changed from burgundy to gold from the last year's videos. The two gray pillows in the middle came from Big Lots, and I added the green flowers to those. You can see the texture in these blankets. They were only $5 at the at-home store, guys, so we really loved that when we walked in. And the cream color pillows, I'm sorry, those came from Home Goods. Now this beautiful, beautiful lamp, I absolutely love this lamp. It's similar to the one I had before, but this one has like a, I don't know what kind of mercury glass look to it in the center. And then it also has, see, you can just hit the switch with your foot, turn it on and turn it off. That came from Kirkland's. Over here, you guys see my beautiful table that I thrifted. I always talk about this table. I love it. And the gray lamp, you guys seen that before, that came from Kirkland's also. The matte gray is what gave me the idea on making my candle holders gray, the matte gray. On this table, guys, I just have a few items just to throw together. I got the ball from Gordman's, the little sign. That came from Dollar Tree years ago. And I believe this little plant came from Burlington Coat Factory for a couple dollars. This beautiful glass flower, this beautiful glass picture frame came from Burlington Coat Factory for $3. Got my beautiful little grandbaby in there. And that gold vase came from Burlington Coat Factory also. So just a few items. I have the golds and the silvers and the chocolates and the grays all mixed together with greenery, so you guys can see the look we were going for. And we kind of put all these colors together. Those are our colors for our color palette. And so you guys can see how you can actually put silver and gold and grays all together and mix them up. This beautiful mirror we got from Burlington Coat Factory. A few of those were bent, so we did talk them down, guys. So they did take off some money off of this mirror, and we just kind of bent it back when we got home. No problem. It's beautiful. We love it. As you can see right here, we have another $5 blanket from the at-home store. OMG. That blanket is comfy. That blanket is beautiful for $5. Now, as you can see, the cream color pillows, those all came from the from Home Goods. But the gray fluffy furry pillow next to it, that one came from Gordman's. The green pillow came from the at-home store. And then the gray pillow in the middle, of course, came from Big Lots. So you guys can see how we put all these colors together and how they flow beautifully. And don't be afraid to mix patterns and prints. You can see all the different patterns on my couch here. We've had this furniture for over 10 years, and it still looks really, really good. And that's, I believe, because we didn't have a television down here, so the kids weren't so apt to sit on this so much and play around. So yeah, gonna keep that. Look at those patterns. Absolutely do not be afraid to play around with your patterns. And I kind of like it even on both sides. So we also have an ottoman that goes with this furniture, and The tray comes from HomeGoods, and it was in the clearance section, a very sturdy, beautiful wood tray with different colors of wood grain in there. I just absolutely love it, with a gold trim around the bottom. That beautiful vase comes from HomeGoods also, and the flowers come from Joann Fabrics. You're going to find those flowers all over my home because I absolutely love those. Look at the detail on this beautiful mercury glass vase. I absolutely love how shiny it is. The diamonds are just on the flowers come from Joann Fabrics also. They're just bracelet pieces that are hot glued in there. On this tray, we have our remote control. We also have the keys that came from HomeGoods, and this beautiful lantern also came from HomeGoods. And inside the lantern, I just kind of put in, actually that came from either HomeGoods or Hobby Lobby. I can't remember. But inside I just put, pine cones and whatever I had left, because I always have all these different items around. I put those inside. Look at the beautiful detail on those flowers. Guys, if you want to just spice up your flowers, make your bouquets a little more beautiful, buy some bracelet pieces. They're Joann Fabrics. They come together. There's like 4 in a pack for a couple dollars. Catch them on sale and use your coupons. Hot glue those babies in, and look what you get. Look what you get. What beauty. I saw these at the store in bouquets like this, guys, and they're like $25 for like 4 of them. I don't know how many of these all over my house for less than that. So I just want to say, be creative, absolutely gorgeous. I adore it. I adore the simplicity of it, the shiny bling, the beauty of it. I adore this rustic tray because it makes me feel cozy. I'm just adding a little bit of cozy and a little bit of glam together. That's our style now. So guys, this is the living room tour. It's a small living room, but it is absolutely beautiful, absolutely cozy. We are so excited, and we are going to be changing the floor in there also. Eventually, that floor is going to be a wood floor. So right now, we're staying within budget, and it's going to be carpeted. It's going to stay the way that it is. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. I enjoyed making it for you guys. I hope this inspired you guys to look around your home, go to these stores, pull out some color palettes, and use some accessories, and just stay within budget now. Don't go outside your budget. I don't encourage that, but use what you have. Until next time, guys, stay blessed. Bye.